Isaac.
Isaac Lloyd.
Kaysen.
Kaysen Moran. Darren Bont Hughes. Xander
Darren.
Bont Hughes. Grayson Hoffman.
Xander. And Grayson. Watch here by the line. Watch here by the line. A minute 30 in. Isaac leading the way. 12:5:16. Grayson 10:5:24. Xander 9:5:06. Darren 9:5:25. Kaysen 9:5:28. This kid went full throttle to this guy's leg. Now he's not marshalling anymore. 2:30 in, 2:30 to go, halfway. Isaac still leading away, 11:5 flat. Xander 9:5:19. Kaysen 9:5:31. Darren 8:5:04. His hat is covering his eyes. Look, no, that's Owen. That's Owen when he used to race. That's Owen. That's Owen's stance right here. No, honestly, that's Owen now. That's dude, I'm always just like this. It's like this. Noah's like normal. I'm pretty normal. Except my face is always like. No, I'm starting to notice like at the end of the race, like I'm over the driver's seat. Yeah, you especially always just my head though. I'm just like. I'm pretty normal though. It's just my face is always like. Yeah. No. So sometimes I end up with my body pointed this way and I'm looking that way. Bro, what? My neck is like during nitro racing, my neck is like. I cannot relate. Oh yeah, I'd be. Bro. So you're eating the bugs at a nitro race. You're eating the bugs. Wait, my mouth hangs open. Is that what you're saying? Yes. Wait, that's why. No, I do this. No, that's why. That's why the bugs were not dirt burners. That's why the bugs were not dirt burners. He ate them.
1 minute
Final
left.
minute here. We got Isaac still leading away, 12:5:20. He has hot up the race, 23:7. Kaysen in the two spot still, 9:5:26. Here he comes across the line here. Xander in the 3, 8:5:02. Darren 8:5:11. Did you just call me Nate? No. We're in 6. For who? Jake? Guys, we have Canes for Jake over here by the booth. Canes for Jake. We have over here by the booth. 10 seconds left to go. Oh, it's Jake Hoffman. We need somebody's help over here. Time has expired. Keep them going. Don't stop till you're called done. Don't stop. Don't stop.
Kason Moran done.
Kason, you're done. Keep them going, guys. Keep them going.
Isaac Lloyd done.
Keep them going. Keep them going. You guys will be done when you cross here.
Xander Bonhughes done.
Watch here by the line.
Darren Bonhughes done.
Raising Cane's order for Jake. Raising
Grayson
Cane's
Hoffman
order
done.
for Jake.
The race
Anybody
is completed.
here order from Raising Cane's?
That is the race. Isaac going to take it 12.518. Kason 9.505. Darren 9.521. Xander 8.515. Grayson 6.520. Up now, race 2. First heat of 17.5 two-wheel drive buggy. Heat 1 start making their way out. Good drivers from race 14 out here to Marshall.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
Get drivers from race 14 out here to Marshall. Drivers from race 14 out here to Marshall. That's Grady, Kenneth, Jason Luther, Jake Hoffman. Actually, Jake Cam Marshall. So Cody Irvin, Henry, Steve, Donnie, Zach, and get you guys out here to Marshall. Race 14 drivers, need you guys out here to Marshall. Race 14 drivers, where you guys at?
1 minute to the start of the race.
Stadium truck drivers, I need you guys out here to Marshall. Stadium trucks, need you guys out here to Marshall. Need one more. All right. All right, let's go ahead and line them up. No more laps. Get them all lined up. All right. All right, get where you guys need to be. Separate yourselves out on the tone. A minute 30 in. Chris Camaro leading away, 17.503. Henry, 17.507. Steve, 16.508. Dan, 14.501. Zach, 14.509. Kieran, 13.520. Chris Kamara coming across the line here. Looks like Chris Kamara going to be 1/10 back from Henry. Battle for the top spot here. Henry on a 17.5.18. And Chris Kamara 16.5 flat. They're right there together on the track. We're 2:30 in, 2:30 to go, halfway. Your leader's coming up on Zach here down the back straightaway. Troubles here for Henry this lap. Gonna drop him down to the 2 spot here. We're 3 in, 2 to go. Chris now leading away 17.5.16. Henry 16.5.10. Steve 15.5.05. Zach 15.5.15. Dan 14.5.13. Kieran 12.5 flat. Chris Kamara with hot lap of the race so far 16.8 on lap 2, or a minute 40 with the minute 45 left to go. One minute left to go. .40 seconds left. Henry leading away. 16.5.02. Chris 16.5.03. 5:10 separating these two. Battle for the top spot here. Is it dark outside? 15 seconds left to go. Five seconds left. Watch the backstretch, watch the backstretch. Clear. Time has expired. Keep them rolling, keep them rolling. Don't stop till I say stop. Keep going, Dan, keep going. Keep going, Chris, keep going. Everybody else will be done when they cross. Steve, you're done. Kieran, you're done. Henry, you're done.
Henry Ballou done.
Just got Chris Kamara here to finish in that pink and gray. And that is the race. I need 2 marshals to grab the blowers, guys. 2 guys to grab the blowers. Henry going to take it 17.5.19. Chris 16.5.15. Steve 15.5.16. Dan 15.5.18. Zach 15.5.20. Kieran 12.5.14. Up now, race 3. Our second heat of 17.5 two-wheel drive buggy. Get drivers from the last one back out here to corner marshal.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
Get drivers from the last one. Right back out here to marshal. Should have 6 marshals.
1 minute to the start of the race.
All right, let's go ahead and shut it down. No more laps.
Henry, can I get you right there at that spot?
Get where you guys need to be. Separate yourselves out on the. Oh. All right, get where you guys need to be. Separate yourselves out on the tone.
I understand it now.
A minute 15 in. Matt leading away. 18.502. Jack Foster 18.503. Jason Luther 18.506. Matthew 18.508. Grady 18.510. Those guys all separated by 0.4 of a second. Battle for first, second, third, fourth, and fifth. Donnie in the sixth, 16.512. Jake 15 or 14.503 now. Grady now up to the 4 spot, 18.505. Matthew 18.505. 800 separated those two. 5,000th Grady is back from Jason Luther.
You're in the 6th grade, and you're 11.
2 in, 3 to go. Top four still all separated by 0.5 of a second. Battle for first, second, third, and fourth. .230 in, 2:30 to go, halfway. Matt on a 19.515. Jack 18.5 flat, 8:10 separating those two. Battle for the top spot. Watch backstretch. Clear.
Why are they yelling at the marshals? This is very disrespectful. No, I swear, if you're not going fast, you should not be yelling at the freaking marshals. And yeah, that's understandable.
A minute 45 left to go. Matt leading away. 19.515. Jack 18.508. Jason Luther 18.511. Matthew 18.511. 2:10 separate in those two. Grady in the 5. 18.515. Donnie 16.513. Jake 7. Or Jake now 12.509 after a very long lap there from him.
One minute left.
40 seconds left to go. Matt leading away, 19.5.13. Matthew, 18.5.06. Jack Foster, 18.5.08. Jason Luther, 18.5.11. Grady, 18.5.12.
You can't really see it that well, but Feastables.
10 seconds left to go. Time has expired. Keep them rolling. Keep them rolling. Don't stop. Don't stop. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Nobody is done.
Jack Foster done.
Jack Foster, you're the first one done.
Matt McGee done. Jason Luther done. Jake Hoffman
And that is a race.
Donnie
Get two
Schroeder
marshals to grab the
done.
blowers here. Get two marshals to grab the
Brady
blowers.
Ashton done.
Matt going to take it 19.5.14.
Matthew
Jack
Schroeder
Foster,
The
18.5.06.
race is
Grady,
concluded.
18.5.09. Jason Luther, 18.5.11. Matthew, 18.5.15. Donnie, 16.5.10. Jake, 13.5.12. Marshals, I need you guys to grab the blowers, guys. I need all my marshals to grab the blowers. You guys just keep on walking by the blowers. I need marshals to grab the blowers.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
Drivers going to get all checked in here. Need all of our drivers from the last one back out here to corner marshal. Looks like we already got all of them out here.
I'm not. I set a TQ time in the first round though, so.
All
3 minutes
right,
to
let's
the
go
start
ahead and
of
get
the
them all
race.
shut down. No more laps. No more laps, no more laps. Get them all lined up. Get where you guys need to be. Separate yourselves out on the tone.
I'm a dog in the streets.
A minute 30 in. Brett Nelson leading away. 25-15. Orlando 19-5-01. 5-10 separating these two. Battle for the top spot. Travis Slover in the 3. 19-5-11. Kevin Moyer 18-5 flat. Jax 18-5-07. Lane 17-5-01. Louise 15-5 flat. 2 in, 3 to go. Travis Silver now 2/10 back from Orlando. Battle for the 2 spot. Time to beat to reset TQ is Orlando's 25-13 from round 1. So far it's been hanging on. We're in the final round of qualifying here. Brett Nelson on 25-15. 2 seconds back from Orlando's time. .230 in, 2:30 to go, halfway. Watch it after the center double. Brett Nelson now on a 25-14. Travis 19.507 moving up to the 2 spot. Orlando 19.5 or Orlando now 19.506. He has hot off the race 14.8. Three in, 2 to go now. Brett Nelson on a 25-14. Actually looking to move him up to second overall here. Orlando in the 2 spot. 19.503. Travis 19.507. Jax 19.513. Lane 19.514. Kevin 18.5 flat. Louise 17.517. A minute 30 left to go. Brett Nelson now 14.9 that time by. He's on a 25-12, looking to reset TQ. Troubles here for Brett that lap now. Dropped him back down to a 19.501. He's through the center S over that center double. Left side roller
1 minute
across the
left.
line. Final minute here. Troubles for Travis Slover. Getting back going now. Now 3 seconds back from Orlando. 45 seconds left to go. Jax now 7/10 back from Lane. Lane 1.8 back from Travis. 30 seconds left to go. Watch left side double. Clear. 15 seconds left. Five seconds left to go now. Time has expired. Keep them going.
Brett Nelson done.
Brett Nelson, you're done. Orlando, you're done. Everybody else, keep going, keep going. Everybody's on the clock except for Brett and Orlando.
Luis Martinez done. Travis Slover done. Kevin Moyer done.
That is a race. Get Marshall to grab the
Jackson
blowers.
McKee done.
Brett Nelson take it 19.5
Lane McKee
flat.
done.
Orlando
The race is
19.504.
completed.
Travis 19.509. Lane 19.509. Jax 19.511. Kevin 19.514. Louise 17.509. Up now. Race 5, our first heat of mod 2-wheel drive buggy. Get drivers from the last one back out here to corner marshal.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
Drivers from the last one. Need you guys out here to corner marshal.
I'm gonna get like a 22.5.
How many are you letting in the end? How many is it?
1 minute to the start of the race.
Get the bucket. Actually, get up there. Get up there.
All right.
Maurice, I'll get you right here.
Let's go ahead and shut it down. No more laps. No more laps. Get them all lined up.
Yo, stop singing that song, bro. Like, I like my keys drippy.
All right. Get where you guys need to be. Separate yourselves out on the tone. One minute in. Matt coming across the line, leading away. 25:01. That last time by was a 14:8 hot lap of the race. Rico in the 2 spot. 25:04. William 25:11. Jake 19:501. Chris Albright 18:511. James Nelson 18:512. Dan 15:518. Rico now up to the top spot here. He's on a 25:03. Mac 25:04. 2:10 separate in the two. Battle for the top spot. William at 1.5 back from Mac. Jake now moving down 6 seconds back from William. Mac now back up to the top spot. Rico 900s back.
I think I have before. I don't know.
2 in, 3 to go. Mac and Rico battle for the top spot here. Rico now 1.5 back from Mac. Mac on a 25:04. He has hot lap the race 14:8.
I'm still in the A main. Look, I'm still in the A main. Still A main. Still A main.
Wait, so
But we haven't ran yet.
is only top two? Only top two move up to the B main?
Yeah, from the B main to the A main.
No, C main to the B main.
Yeah.
So two. Oh my gosh.
I'm ready to go home and play a game.
I need to get 2 more spots in the mains.
Yeah. Yeah.
Three and 2 to go. Mac leading away 25:05. Rico 25:06. 9:10 separating these two. Battle for the top spot still. 4:10 now is the gap. Rico that time by 14:7. Hot lap of the race there. Jake in the 3 spot 19:506. William 19:506. 2:10 separating these two. Battle for the 3 spot. 7:10 still the gap between Mac and Rico for the top spot here. Jake in the 3 spot 19:506.
One minute
Final
left.
minute. We got Mac still leading away 25:05. Here he comes across the loop here leading away. Rico in the 2 spot 25:07. Rico now 25:09. 2.7 back with 45 seconds left to go. Jake in the 3 spot still 19.507. Troubles there from Mac. Now Rico up to the top spot, 25.09. Mac 25.10, 6:10 separating these two with 30 seconds left to go. Two tenths is the gap with 15 seconds left to go now. Time's going to expire. Keep going till you're called done. Keep going. Nobody is done. James, you're done. Jake, you're done. Mac, you're done. Rico, you're done. Got William,
Rico
Chris, and Dan to
Carson's
finish.
done. Chris Albright done.
That is the race.
Ken
Get two
Barilla
marshals to
done.
grab the blowers. Matt going to take it,
William Schroeder
25.09.
done.
Rico, 25.09.
The race
Jake,
is completed.
19.505. William, 19.515. Chris, 18.512. James, 17.502. Dan, 15.512. Up now. Race 6, Mod, two-wheel drive buggy, heat 2. Start making their way out. Get drivers from the last one back out here to Marshall, and someone help call the race for me.
Two minutes to the start of the race. One minute to the start of the race.
All right, got everybody checked in. Got our marshals on the buckets. All right, go ahead and line them up this time by. All right. Drivers ready and marshals ready. Sort yourselves out on the tone. All right, everybody on the clock and going here. Pace to beat is a 21.502. Noah taking the first round, Nick taking the second round of qualifying. Should see a good battle here in Q3. Our top 7 mod drivers here. First lap around, Nick had a 14.1. That's hot lap of the race so far. One minute down, 4 minutes left to go. Got Nick Gibson out front on a 22.514. It'd be the only one on a 22 right now. Noah on a 21.505. Mitchell a 21.509. Joe a 20 flat. Hagan also a 20 flat. Owen a 25.06. And Brent a 19.511. Nick and Noah 1 second apart, but Noah and Mitchell battle for that 2 spot, 8/10 apart last time by. Everyone's still close here, especially your top 6 within 6 seconds. Right now, though, you got Nick, Noah, Mitchell, Hagan, Joe, Owen, and Brent. Closest battle out there, Hagan, Joe, and Owen. 3-way battle for that number 4 spot. All got about a half second in between each driver. A little bit of trouble for Nick that time by. 2 minutes down, 3 minutes left to go. Noah now going to take over that lead on a 21.04. 2 seconds off TQ pace right now. Watch tabletop. All clear. And now we got Nick back up front. 4 thousandths ahead of Noah last time by. Top 3 all very close here. 400 separating them last time by. 2.5 down, 2.5 left to go. Halfway in. Looks like Noah going to have a long lap here. Yeah, that'll move him to a 21.12. And now Hagan pretty close to Noah. Hagan in that 4 spot right now. And I think he might have just had a wreck. Yep. So he'll be farther back. Owen now back up to that number 4 spot. Joe to the 5, Hagan 6, Brent 7. With 3 minutes down and 2 minutes left to go. Leader working on that left side of the track. Oh, on the pipe. Watch it, James. That's a costly mistake for your leader now. Mitchell Garner taking over the lead on a 21.05. Going to need a few more seconds to get to that TQ time of a 21.02. Mitchell giving it everything he has. Pretty much has second locked up. Just needs to send it as hard as he can for that first place. Again, he's running first now, but needs TQ time. 3 more seconds. Watch tabletop. 4 minutes down, 1 minute left to
1
go.
minute left.
Nick, previous lap had a 13.9. Next lap was not so great. Now Noah down to that 5 spot, but Mitchell up front on a 21.06 now. In that white, yellow, orange, and blue, headed on the left side down the front back straightaway. Got some clean track ahead of him. Watch it by the timing loop. Watch it by the loop. That's clear. Now you got Nick and Owen battle for that 2 spot. 3/10 apart last time by. Both on 20 flats. And Nick just had a mistake. Owen might be taking over the 2 spot this lap. That is time. Keep going. Don't stop. Race it to the finish line.
Nick Gibson done.
Nick's done.
Owen Vandercheek
Owen's done.
Mitchell Gardner done.
Joe, keep going.
Hagan Stevenson done. Noah Hickman done.
Joe and Brent to finish. Joe and Brent.
Joe Duffy done. Brent
And
Riley
that's a
done.
race. Everybody is
The race
done.
is completed.
Everybody is done. Mitchell Garner going to take that with a 21.06. And on the last lap, Hagan going to take that 2 spot, 20.502. Well, by Owen, Nick, Noah, Joe, and Brent. That's second best. And race 7, 13.5 4-wheel now. Start heading out. Orlando, Lane, Jack, Jackson, Brad, Chris, Robert, Anthony, and Eli.
2 minutes to the start of the race. One minute to the start of the race.
All my drivers from the last one. Need you guys out here to Marshall. All my drivers, guys. Need you guys all back out here to Marshall.
I got a second. I literally went from like, I had that one crash. It takes one crash to take you off 21 and you're fucked. I had a 14-1. What did I have past lap wise? My hot lap was this lap. Noah, I remember one time you looked over.
All right, let's go ahead and shut it down. No more laps. No more laps.
I ran right. You ran a 13.9. Nick, meet me in the corner. No, Nick's the one over there. I don't know.
Alrighty. Get where you guys need to be. Separate yourselves out on the tone.
Nick, Joe.
Watch the front. Clear.
1 month faster, dude. I don't know what happened. But all of a sudden, my car went to like extra traction.
Yeah, my car is just like so bad.
Dude, into the straightaway, for some reason, my car just picked up and threw itself over.
I don't know. It's not in dirt mode.
Dude, center straight, Jake. The center straight, my car literally just went up out of nowhere. Like rolled, it went up in flames.
Dude, actually,
Traction wheel. Yes.
yeah, I could check up for every both of these sweepers. I have to check up.
It's so bad.
A minute 50 in. Orlando leading away 25:03. Lane 19:507. Jack 18:502. Jax 18:507. Anthony's 18:509. Brad 17:504. Eli 17:512. Robert 16:504. Chris 16:510.
Hey, are you still able to jump that back jump?
The right?
Yeah.
Like launch it?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Dude, I can't jump it like it hurts.
I was doing it at the end. I haven't been doing it though lately. At the end I was mad, so I just started sending it. I'm ready to go home and play MX bikes. That's what I'm ready for.
2:30 in, 2:30 to go. Halfway. Orlando last time by 14:3 hot off of the race.
No. No. I do have a chance.
You could calm the fuck down. Yeah. 2 notches. Dude, you'd have a great chance if you
That is
like
true.
practice.
The issue with the J-Con race, it's not a who's fastest.
minute 45 left to go. Orlando 25:06. Lane 19:5:03. Jack 19:5:11. Jax 18:5:01. Chris Camara 17:5:05. Chris Camara 17:5:06. Anthony Escobedo 17:5:10. Eli 17:5:11. Robert 16:5 flat. Watts up front. Clear.
That's the thing. I'm going fast, but then halfway through I crash, and then I have more crashes.
Watts backstretch clear. Watts the back straightaway. That is all clear.
1 minute left.
Final minute here. Orlando on a 25:07. Lane 19:5:01. Jack 19:5:11. Jax 18:5:09. Chris 17:5:03. Anthony 17:5:08. Eli 17:5:13. Brad 17:5:16. Robert 16:5:01.
I don't think he's even in the main.
10 seconds left. Time has expired. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Lane McGee done.
Lane, you're done. Anthony, keep going, keep going. Anthony, keep going. Everybody will be done when they
Chris
cross here.
Camara done. Brad McGuire done. Eli Vanderbeek done. Orlando Martinez done.
Jackson and
Jack
Anthony to finish
Foster
here.
done. Robert Summers done. Jackson McKee done.
And that is race. Get Marshall to grab the
Anthony
blowers.
Escobedo done.
Marshall to grab the blowers, please.
The race
Anthony
is
or Orlando
completed.
going to take it. 25:13. Lane 19:5:01. Jack 18:5:12. Jax 18:5:16. Chris Camara 17:5:05. Eli 17:5:10. Anthony 17:5:16. Brad 16:5:05. Robert 16:5:07. Up now, race 8. Mod 4-wheel drive buggy. Get drivers from the last one back out here to Marshall.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
Get all my drivers from the last one back out here to corner Marshall. Waiting on a check from Nick and Joe.
One minute to the start of the race.
Waiting on a check from Nick. There he is. All right, let's go ahead and shut it down. No more laps, no more laps. Get them all lined up. No more laps. All right. Get where you guys need to be. Separate yourselves out on the tone.
Mitchell Gardner. Joe Duffy. Nick Gibson. Hagen Stevenson. Brent Riley. William Schroeder.
A minute 30 in. Mitchell leading away, 22-5-12. Nick, 21-5 flat. Joe, 21-5 flat as well. Oh, trouble there for Nick that lap. Dropping down to the 3 spot, 21-5-14. Hagan, 25-04. William, 19-5-10. Brent, 19-5-16. Joe now 9/10 back from Mitchell. Battle for the top spot here. Mitchell over the center double. Coming across the loop. Here comes Joe over the left side roller coming across the loop now. .230 in, 2:30 to go, halfway. Mitchell on a 22-5-11. Joe 21-5 flat. Nick 25 flat. Hagan 25-08. Brent 25-14. William 17-5-17. A minute 45 left to go. Mitchell still leading away, 22-5-11. Joe, 21-5-01. Nick, 21-5-12. He has off the race, 13-7. Hagan, 25-04. Brent, 25-08. William, 17-5-03.
One minute left.
It feels like 25, maybe 23 and a half. We're on race 8. Yeah. I'll get it out. Hold on.
30 seconds left to go. Five seconds left. Time has expired. Keep them going. Keep them going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Joe, you're done.
Duffy done.
Brent, keep going. Keep going, Brent.
Hagan Stevenson done. Mitchell Gardner done. William Schroeder done. Nick Gibson done.
It's not.
That is a
Brent
race.
Riley
Get Marshall to
done.
grab the blowers. Marshall to
The
grab
race
the
is
blowers.
completed.
Mitchell going to take it 22-5-11. Joe 21-5-03. Nick 21-5-14. Hagan 25-06. Brent 25-14. William 17-5-02. Get Marshall to grab the blowers. Marshall to grab the blowers. Race 9, 21-5, two-wheel drive buggy. He one start making way out. Get drivers from the last one back out here to corner Marshall.
Two minutes to the start of the race. 1 minute to the start of the race.
Get drivers from the last one back out here to Marshall. All right, let's go ahead and shut it down. No more laps. Get them all lined up. No more laps. All right. Get where you guys need to be. Separate yourselves out on the tone. A minute 30 in. Kevin leading the way. 19.5.12. Michael 18.5.03. Dallas 18.5.13. Bruce 18.5.14. Josh 18.5.15. Sam 17.5.04. Brad 16.5.11. Yeah. 2:30 in. 2:30 to go halfway. Kevin leading the way still. 19.5.13. Michael coming across the line here in the 2 spot. 18.5.05. Dallas 18.5.07. 7:10 separate in those two. Bruce in the 4 spot. 18.5.11. Josh 17.5.04. Brad 16.5 flat. Sam 16.5.10.
One minute left.
45 seconds left. Kevin on a 19.513. Looking to beat his TQ run so far from round 2 by 4/10. 35 seconds left. Michael has hot off the race though, 15.7. Time has expired. Keep him rolling.
Dallas Boyd done. Pete Moss done. Michael McMullen done. Kevin Moyer done. Brad McGuire done. Josh Lloyd done.
Got Bruce to finish here.
Rod
That is a
Kaufman
race. Get
done.
2 marshals to grab the blowers. Kevin can take
race
it.
is completed.
19.513. Dallas 18.502. Josh 18.514. Bruce 18.516. Sam 16.5 flat. Brad 16.508. Up now. Race 10. Second heat at 21.5 to a dry buggy. Get drivers from the last one back out here to corner marshal.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
Kevin, can I get you on the green bucket? The green bucket? Well, the white bucket's not a marshal spot. White bucket's not a marshal spot. That's not a
1
marshal
minute
spot.
to the start of the race.
All right, let's go ahead and shut it down. No more laps. Get them all lined up. Get where you guys need to be. Separate yourselves out on the tone. A minute 30 in. Chris Camaro leading away 18.511. Cody 17.506. Kenneth 16.509. Donnie 16.512. Jordan 15.515. Robert 14.505. 2:30 in, 2:30 to go, halfway. Cody looks like leading the way now, 17.504. Chris Camara, 17.507. Kenneth, 16.504. Robert, 15.501. Donnie, 15.505. Jordan, 15.506. One minute left to go. Cody leading the way, 17.514. Here comes Chris Camara across the line here. Chris Camara now to the top spot, 17.514. Cody 17.514. They're 1/10 separated each other. Battle for the top spot. Kenneth in the 3, 16.505. Robert 16.518. Donnie 15.508. Jordan 15.509. We got 35 seconds left to go. Ten seconds left to go. Time has expired. Keep them rolling. Keep them rolling.
Kenneth Nickel done.
Kenneth, you're done. Robert, keep going. Keep going. Robert, keep going. Cody, you're done. Donnie, you're done.
Donnie Schroeder done.
I got these three to finish here.
Jordan Irvin done. Chris Camara done.
Get Marshall grab the blowers. That is a race. Cody can take it 17.512. Chris 17.514. Dennis or Kenneth 16.501. Robert 16.520. Donnie 15.502. Jordan 15.517. Up now. Race 11. 21.52 drive buggy heat 3. Start making your way out. Get drivers from the last one back out here to corner marshals. Get drivers from the last one right back out here to corner marshal, please.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
I've never seen handwriting like that, but that is beautiful. Yo, how do you, bro, how do people have good handwriting? No, I'm serious. That might honestly be the way. Get one on the bucket, please. One on the bucket. Is Arlen going to make this one?
One minute to the start of the race.
Nah, he's been helping out a lot today. Is Arlen, you going to make this one? Give Arlen a minute. He's with somebody at the counter. All right. All right. Get where you guys need to be. Separate yourselves out on the tone. Two minutes in. Kyler leading away. 16-5-10. C4 16-5-19. Zach 15-5-01. Steve 15-5-11. Arlen 14-5-06. Stella 13-5-13. Three in, two to go. Kyler 16-5-07. Zach 16-5-15. C4 15-5-01. Steve 15-5-07. Arlen 15-5-17. Stella 13-5-19. A minute 45 left to go. One minute left to
1
go.
minute left.
Kyler leading away 16-5-06. Zach 16-5-08. Steve 16-5-18. C4 15-5-11. Arlen 15-5-11. Stella 13-5-08. Of 45 seconds left to go. 15 seconds left. Time has expired. Keep going, keep going.
Steve Spears done.
Steve, you're done.
Zach Spears done. Stella Murillo done. Kyler Blocker done. C4 done. Arlen
That is a
Simon
race.
done.
Kyler going to take it
The race is
16.504.
completed.
Zach 16.507. Steve 15.502. Arlen 15.505. C4 15.506. Stella 13.505. Up now. Race 12. 13.5 two-wheel drive short course. Get drivers from the last one back out here to corner marshal.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
Get drivers from the last one back out here to corner marshal. Get drivers from the last one to back out here to corner marshal. Waiting on a check from Jordan.
1 minute to the start of the race.
I know he did marshal and blow off the track after that last race, so. There's Jordan here. All right. Let's let Jordan get to this group. All right. Get where you guys need to be. Separate yourselves out on the tone. A minute 30 in. Brett now looks like leading away 18. Oh, let everybody get 5 laps in here. Looks like Matt leading away 18.509. Brett 18.511. Kenneth 18.512. These guys 3/10 separate each other. Battle for the top 3 spot, or first, second, and third. Jason Luther in the 4. 18.517. Kevin 17.501. Cody 12.504. 2:30 in, 2:30 to go, halfway. Matt leading away still 18.506. Brett 18.507. Kenneth 18.510. Kevin Moyer 18.513. Jason Luther 18.515. Cody 13.512.
Oh my god. You almost dropped your cookie.
1 minute left.
Final minute here. Matt McGee leading away. 18.505. Brett Nelson 18.505. Looks like trouble here for Matt this lap. Brett now to the top spot 18.505. Kevin 18.509. Matt 18.510. Jason 18.514. Kenneth Nichols 17.5 flat.
Can you guys shut the fart up?
5 seconds left. Time has expired. Keep going.
I was running so good when she was here, and then I freaking messed up, and I started cussing.
Brett, you're
Nelson
done. Kevin, you're done. Ken, you're
Kevin
done.
Moyer done.
Jason, you're done.
Kenneth Nickel done.
And that is a race.
Jason Luther
Get two of
done.
our marshals grab the blowers here.
Matt
Brett
McGee
Nelson can
done.
take 18.504.
The race
Matt
is
18.508. Kevin 18.509. Jason Luther 17.502. Ken Nichols 17.502. Up now, race 13. Two-wheel drive rear motor. Get drivers from the last one back out here to corner, Marshall.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
All right. One more, Marshall. All right, let's go ahead and shut it down. No more laps.
You know, I feel really good. I just can't believe I sold it to Owen Vanderbeek.
1 minute to the start
All
of
right,
the
get them all
race.
lined up over here.
Why aren't you winning, bro?
Get where you guys need to be. Separate yourselves out on the tone. 1 minute in. Sam leading away, 17.501. Michael, 16.502. Bruce, 15.502. Chris, 13.520.
Yeah.
2 in, 3 to go. Sam on a 17.510. Bruce, 16.511. Michael, 16.513. Chris, 11.511. Michael, 5/10 back from Bruce. Battle for the 2 spot. A minute 45 left to go. A minute 30 left to go. Sam still lead away, 17.513. Michael, 16.505. Bruce, 16.509. Chris, 12.525.
One minute left.
Ten seconds left to go. Time's time's expired. Keep going.
Chris Anderson done. Michael McMullen done. Pete Moss
That is a
done.
race. Get
Rob
2 marks for grab the
Coughlin done.
blowers. Michael gonna take it,
The race is
17.509. Sam, 17.510. Bruce, 16.512. Chris, 12.505. Up now, race 14. Last qualifier of the night. Before we head in the mains, this is the last qualifier of the night. Our 13.5 stadium trucks get drivers from the last one back out here to Marshall and a volunteer too out here to help us out.
Dude, that was funny. This
2 minutes to the start of the race.
Drivers from the last one. And I think Matthew's going to help us out, so we'll be good here.
I mean, if you ask them, they might. Do it. Let's do it. Get rid of them.
1 minute to the
Kason,
start of the race.
Can I get you off the track? We got our marshals. Thank you. All right, let's go ahead and shut it down. No more laps, no more laps, no more laps. Let's get this one going. This is our last qualifier of the night here. Let's go ahead and stop your guys' trucks here over here on the left side. Get this one going. Get where you guys need to be. Separate yourselves out on the tone.
Grady Ashton, Kenneth Nickel, Jason Luther, Jake Hoffman, Cody Irvin, Henry Ballou, Steve Spears, Donnie Schroeder, Zach Spears, Kieran Ward.
A minute 30 in. Cody leading away 18.5.16. Jake 17.5.04. Jason Luther 17.5.06. Kenneth 17.5.17. Grady 16.5.15. Donnie 15.5.04. Zach 14.5.12. Henry 14.5.17. Steve 12.5.13. .230 in, 2:30 to go. Halfway, Cody leading away. Jason out of the top spot here, 18.5.16. Kenneth 17.5.05. Cody 17.5.08. Jake 17.5.09. Grady 17.5.12. Donnie 15.5.16. Henry 15.5.17. Zach 14.5.12. Steve 13.5.12. Watch here by the loop. Clear. Second, third, and fourth. All separated by 0.5 of a second. That's Kenneth, Grady, and Jake. A minute 30 left to go. Jason Luther, 17.502. Jake, 17.504. Grady, 17.504. Top three separated by, Jake separated, oh my God. Jake 9/10 back from Jason. Actually looks like trouble's here for Jake this lap. We'll see Jason leading away, 17.503. Grady, 17.505. 1.3 back. Jake, 17.505. 3/10 back from Grady. 1 minute left to go.
I almost put another run together, but halfway through I crashed. Almost don't count. Yeah.
What don't count?
Almost a good run doesn't count as a good run.
Watch center double, watch center double. Clear. 30 seconds left to go. Ten seconds left. Time has expired. Keep going till you're called done. Keep them going. Don't stop till you're called done. Don't stop. Don't stop. Jake, you're done. Kenneth, you're done. Zach, you're done.
Zach Spears done.
Grady, you're done.
Grady Ashton
Jason,
done.
keep going. Keep going. Jason
Henry
and Donnie,
Irvin
keep
done.
going. Keep going. Jason and Donnie, keep
Steve
going.
Spears done.
Henry, you're done.
Cody Irvin done.
Got Donnie and Jason Luther to finish now.
All right, we're going to set up mains here, and I'll give you a start time as soon as I see how long it's going to take to figure out how the mains are going to go
Jason Luther
in
done.
terms of.
Donnie
All right,
Schroeder
everybody's
done.
done.
The race is completed.
All right, I got it as good as I'm going to get in terms of guys going back to back. I only have Sam and Kevin going back to back, and at least they're not going back to back multiple times. We're going to print these, get them posted. It's 8:05. We're going to start mains at 8:15. So we got 10 minutes. We're going to start mains. We got 13 mains, so when we save a couple of races, that'll help on time. Also, I want to try something, which is when you are done your A main, grab your car, go down the driver's stand on the side away from scoring. The podium's going to be set up there. I'm going to take a quick picture of the top three, and then you can set your cars down and come back out to Marshall. So exit driver's stand to your right with your car. We'll get your podium picture for the A mains only, and be on your way. What am I doing here? Print for what? Yeah, I'm running 10 in Mod 2 wheel. I'm running 9 and 13.5, and I'm running 10 in stadium truck just like we just did. So. Mains are being posted. The 17.5 two-wheel drive buggy C main, Steve, Dan. Oh, wait a minute. Dan's not here. How am I going to do that? All right. What happens if I do... All right, I got to change this around because I messed up. All right. The first race will still be 17.5 C main. However, the race will be Donnie Schroeder, Chris Camara, Steve Spears, Zach Spears, Kieran Ward. You are in the C main. Don't post those. Pull them down. I got to redo these because I had too many in the B main. And I got to change that to, hold on. I should only put 6 in. C main's changing up here. And so is the B, and therefore so is the A. All right, unless I really mess this up. Your C main, which is for race number 1, Donnie Schroeder, Chris Camara, Steve Spears, Zach Spears, Kieran Ward, Jack Foster, and Grady Ashton. But Jack and Grady are 1 and 2. Donnie is 3. There we go. All right, 10. All right, we're going to repost these. All right. Jack Foster on the pole in the C main. Grady Ashton, number 2. Donnie Schroeder, number 3. Chris Camara, number 4. Steve Spears, number 5. Zach Spears, number 6. And Kieran Ward, number 7. I don't know. I got to go back through this. I thought you were. Did I pull the wrong 2? Yep. I pulled the wrong 2. Okay. All right. Let me get this. Where's qualifiers? Thank you.
Yes.
Go find me the sheet that's the last race of 17.5.
Good boy. Can you make the 4-wheel race number 1?
No.
I just wanna drive fast car. Joe is stinky.
Orlando, Brett, Travis, Luis, Jackson, and Lane. 17.5, he is.
Test personal thing 0 aura.
All right. Sorry, I had 17.5 there messed up. Your C main is Jake Hoffman on the pole, Henry Ballou, number 2, Donnie Schroeder, number 3, Chris Camaro, number 4, Steve Spears, number 5, Zach Spears, number 6, and Kieran Ward, number 7. Your B main is Kevin Moyer on the pole, Matt McGee in the second spot. They moved from the A because I had too many in the A heat to start with. So it's Kevin in the number 1, Matt in the number 2, Jack number 3, Grady number 4, Jason number 5, Matthew number 6. And 2 cars will bump in to give us an 8-car main. And then your A main in 17.5 right now is Orlando, Brett, Travis, Luis, Jackson, and Lane. And 2 will bump to give us an 8-car race. Sorry for all the confusion. Going to print these again. And start at 8:20. That's 5 minutes longer than I said. So Jake, Henry, Donnie, Chris, Steve, Zach, and Kieran.
All right. Let's go ahead and start having race 1. 17.5 two-wheel drive buggy C main. Start making your guys' way out here. Race 1, start making your way out. That's going to be Jake Hoffman, Henry Ballou, Donnie Schroeder, Chris Camara, Steve Spears, Zach Spears, Kieron Ward. Start making your way out here. Get drivers from race 13 or 17.5 two-wheel drive buggy A main out here to Marshall. That's going to be
2 minutes to the
Orlando,
start of
Brett
the
Nelson,
race.
Travis Slover, Louise, Jackson, and Lane. Kaysen, we got all of our marshals coming out here. We got marshals, so if you... Race 13, need you guys all out here to Marshall.
Hey, at least your rear end isn't flapping anymore. No, it doesn't. Not as bad. Well, you're not jumping that high. Yes, I am. Well, at least downside everything.
1 minute to the start of the race.
After every A main, guys, you guys will stop on the right side of the track after every A main. You guys will stop on the right side of the track and go to the podium and get a podium picture after every A main. Travis Slover, I need you out here to Marshall. Orlando, I need you out here to Marshall. Travis Slover, Orlando Martinez, need you guys out here to Marshall. Got all of our drivers checked in here. I need you guys out here to Marshall, guys. There's Travis. I need Orlando. All right, let's go ahead and get them all lined up. Orders are going to be Jake Hoffman on the 1. Henry Ballou going to be on the 2. Donnie Schroeder going to be on the 3. Chris Camara on the 4. Steve Spears on the 5. Zach Spears on the 6. Kieron on the 7. All right. Drivers all ready. Corner marshals all ready. You guys are going to go racing on the sound of the tone in less than 5. Off and underway. Our 17.5 two-wheel drive buggy C main. Jake Hoffman leading away. Henry in the 2. Chris Camara 3. Trouble there for Henry, getting a little wrong there. Chris Camara going to move to the 2. Big pile up there at the end of the center straight. Watch the end of the center straight. That is all clear. Jake leading away. Everybody coming across the line. Donnie up in the 2. Chris Camara in the 3. Henry 4. Steve 5. Steve 5. Kieron 6. Zach 7. Chris Camara now up to the 2 spot here. Remember, top 2 do bump. Trouble there for Chris. Coming on to the center straight. Donnie to the 2. Now Henry in the 3. Chris down to the 4. One minute in. Jake, your leader. Over that center double. Across the loop, your leader comes. That pink, blue, and white. Down the back straightaway now. Leading away. Donnie, Henry, and Chris battle for the 2 spot. Trouble there for Henry, getting a little wrong there. Chris Camara now up to the 3 spot. Your leader over the right side double. Coming onto the front side double now. Up and down the tabletop there. Leading away. Donnie and Chris Camara battle for the 2 spot. The final bump spot. Trouble there for Jake. Getting a little wrong there. Donnie and Chris now going by. Jake down to the 3 now. Down the back straightaway. Top 3. Oh, trouble there. Jumping on top of each other. Donnie leading away now. Jake in the 2. Jake now back to the top spot. Donnie in the 2. Chris 3. Henry now in the 4 spot. Closing in the gap. Top 4. Breaking away a little bit from the field here now. Battling for the bump spots. Jake leading away. Oh, trouble there for Chris Camara. Tapping out early here. We're 3 in, 2 to go. Down the back straightaway. Your leader, that pink, white, and blue. Second place, that all blue, white wheels. Third, the green, yellow, orange, and blue. They're coming up on Zach here, I'm pretty sure. Down the back straightaway. Trouble there for Donnie. Getting into the pipe there. Henry now to the 2 spot. Chris in the 3. 1:30 left to go. No trouble there for Henry, getting it wrong there. Chris Camara now up to the 2 spot. Henry in the 3. Donnie in the 4. These guys still pretty close together. Battling for the 2nd spot. Jake breaking away a little bit here. 5.4 is a gap. 1 minute left to go. Watch the right side double. That is all clear. .40 left to go. Jake and Chris in the bump spots so far. Henry still not too far back from Chris Camara. 1 bobble and he's back in the race. No trouble there for Henry. Getting it wrong there. Donnie and Henry now battle for the 3 spot. Unfortunately, it's not the bump spot. 15 seconds left to go. They're still pretty close to Chris. 1 mistake, and these guys are in it. 5 seconds left to go. This will be their final laps here. Time's expired. You'll be done when you cross. Steve, keep going.
Jake Hoffman done.
Jake, you're done. Stack, you're done.
Spears done. Chris Camara done. Donnie Schroeder done. Henry Ballou done.
And that is a race.
Steve Spears done.
Jake and Chris going to get the bump
The
spots.
race is
Donnie
completed.
3, Henry 4, Steve 5, Zach 6 up now. Race 2, novice. Get drivers from the last one back out here to corner marshal. Get another marshal guy with the blower, please. Stop your cars, stop your cars, stop your cars.
2
Let these
minutes
guys
to
blow off the
start
track.
of the race.
Stop your guys' cars, guys. Stop your guys' cars. Stop your guys' cars. Stop driving. Guys, stop driving. Stop driving. Let these guys blow off the track. All right, now you guys may run some laps. Get volunteers out here to help us out. Some volunteers. I know some of us. Actually, get drivers from the last one back out here to corner marshal, guys. Drivers from the last one back out here to corner marshal.
One minute to the start of the race.
And then we're good on marshals. Just need Grayson to check in.
Like it's actually pissing me off.
All right. Let's go ahead and shut it down. No more laps. No more laps. We're going to go ahead and line them all up. No more laps. No more laps. We're lining up on the backstretch, guys. No more laps. No more laps. No more laps. No, no, no. Stop the cars. Stop the cars. Stop the cars on the backstretch. Stop the cars. Order is going to be Isaac on the 1. So that blue and white car, Chris, put it on the 1. The blue and white car. Put that one on the 1. Kaysen, drive to the backstretch. And then Kaysen going to be on the 2. Darren, so move that rear motor. That one's going to be on the 4. So right in front of that pink truck. And then that car is going to be on the 2. Yeah, that one's on the 3. And that one's on the 2. All right. So, guys, look over me real quick. This one, you guys are going to be racing on the tone. Heads up, all right? So I will not be calling your name. You guys are going to go as you guys hear the tone, all right? Drivers all ready. Corner marshals all ready. You guys are going to go racing on the sound of the tone in less than 5. Go, go, go. Oh, tough start there early on. They all get going. This is a pretty decent start. I mean, I've seen worse, so. Oh, watch here by the line.
Dude, for real, get them out of here. It's getting annoying. It's getting annoying. He's over here singing, bro. Like, this is getting annoying.
Watch here by the line. Isaac leading away that blue and white. Kaysen in the 2 spot. Down the back straightaway they go. Darren in the 3. Xander 4. Grayson 5.
Dude, I wish, no, hey, Owen, I wish he got it where you smacked him. That was so clean.
That's what I pulled out my phone to record.
Dude, I knew it was going to be down and dirty after that. I knew it, dude.
Oh, trouble there for Kaysen. Gonna be out of this one.
Go on the live stream. I want to see that. Oh, that one's out too? Wait, there's 3 of them that broke? It's on YouTube. Oh, we're watching No Name RC podcast.
Looks like now we're just down to 2 cars. I think the third one's getting ball cut back on.
Oh my god, that voice crack. Dude, that's a normal kid.
Dude, there's no video.
Yeah, Isaac leading away. That blue and white buggy there with yellow wheels.
Oh, it keeps on switching back. I don't know why. It switches back. You just chalked this whole fucking live stream. It just moves back. I don't know why. I swear to God, watch. It's gonna move back at some point. Watch. Sure.
Oh, the body is about to come off that thing.
What if I just?
Dude, that means we would have had like the perfect angle of that too. Because they were coming around this corner and then they snapped.
A minute 30 left to go.
No, now you got a marshal. Now you got a marshal, dude. Now you got a marshal.
Isaac leading away still. Xander in the 2, Darren in the 3.
No, now you got a marshal. Stand right there. Don't let him out, guys.
Looks like this might be your top 3 for the podium here.
1 minute left.
1 minute left to go. Isaac leading away down the back straightaway he goes. His hot lap of the race so far is a 20.6.
Wait, screen record that. Screen record that. Send that to me.
40 seconds left to go. Oh, Xander almost losing the body here. Isaac with the inside pass there. Down the back straightaway. Some nice clean racing going on here.
The what? Dude, nobody's active in that.
5 seconds left. Xander that time by 28.3. His fast lap of the race there. Time's expired. You guys will be done when you cross.
Darren Bonhio's done.
Darren, you're done.
Isaac Lloyd done.
Isaac, you're done. I got that truck to finish still. Still got the truck to finish here. Still got the truck to finish, guys.
Xander
That is the race.
Bonhio's
Isaac
done.
can take it. Xander 2, Darren 3.
The race
Top
is
3
complete.
right there. Go down to the right side of the driver's stand. Your top 3. From that one, go down to the right side. Get drivers from the last one back out here to corner marshal. Novice top 3, head over to the podium. That's Isaac, Xander, and Darren. Head over there to the podium. Up now, race 3, 21.5 tool drive buggy C main. Get volunteers out here to help us out. I need as many volunteers as I can get to help us out. So if you are not doing anything, if you guys can, please help us out and volunteer.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
I need volunteers, guys. I need some volunteers out here to help us out. I got Jax out here volunteering. I need some volunteers, guys.
One minute to the start of the race.
Guys, I need some volunteers out here, please. So I could just get one volunteer. One volunteer all the way on the right side. One volunteer, please.
The right side up there.
All right, let's go ahead and line them up. Order's going to be Kyler on the 1.
I can get you right here.
Kyler's going to be on the 1. Zach going to be on the 2. Donnie on the 3. Steve 4. Arlen 5. C4 6.
Hey, do you want to sauce my tires? Sauce the whole rear and then don't dip it back in. Just sauce the front. Because I didn't have time to finish it.
Orders Kyler on the 1, Zach 2, Donnie 3, Steve 4, Arlen 5, C4 6. All right. Drivers all ready. Corner marshals all ready. You guys are going to go racing on the sound of the tone in less than 5. Trouble on the tabletop for Kyler. That's going to allow Zach and Donnie to go by.
Dude, the driver's stand's like this low and the track's like all the way out there. What? I don't know. Damn.
1 minute in. Zach leading away. We got Kyler in the 2 spot. Donnie in the 3. Steve 4. C4 and Arlen back there battling for the 5 spot. Kyler, Donnie, and Steve battle for the final bump spot. Trouble there for Zach getting it wrong there. They're now closing. Zach, Donnie, and Kyler, 6'10", separating each other down the back straightaway, nose to tail. Oh, trouble there for Kyler, just tagging on the pipe there, gets right back going.
Freaking go. I'm hyped up. I'm ready to win. Ready to win. Are you ready to win? I'm ready to win.
2 and 3 to go. Zach leading away. Kyler up into the 2 spot now. He's right there behind him. Donnie in the 3 spot. Trouble there for Zach, getting it wrong there. Kyler now to the top spot. Coming across the loop there, leading away now. Zach 1.8 back. Donnie coming across the line here, 2.1 back from Zach. Your top 3 breaking away a little bit from Steve C4 and Arlen now. Kyler that time by 17-2. Hot out of the race there. Stretching out his gap to 3 seconds now.
There probably is. There always is. There always is a pileup if I'm on 2 wheels. Watch it be me. I'm gonna jump the double. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna pipe it. Watch. It's gonna be you.
3 and 2 to go. Kyler, your leader, coming across the loop here. He has those orange wheels. Zach and Donnie now battle for the 2 spot. Over the right side double. They're coming onto the front side. Oh, trouble there for Zach getting it wrong there. Troubles there for Kyler. Luckily, he has a pretty big gap up on 2nd and 3rd now. Just has to keep it in cruise control. Top 2 do bump. Donnie looks like staying in the 2 spot. Zach down to the 3. Arlen and Steve battle for the 4 spot. C4 in the 5 or in the 6.
Yo, you're already turning on your car. We got a minute left still.
1 minute left.
1 minute left to go. Watch on the hill. Clear.
No, you're not announcing, kid. Cause
Troubles for Kyler. Looks like Donnie now to the top spot here. Right there ahead of Kyler. They've broken away from 3rd place, though, now. Arlen up to the 3 spot here. Zach down to the 4. Steve right there behind. Kyler that time by 17 flat, hot off the race with 30 seconds left to go. Your leader's coming up on the lap traffic here. It's a freight train through the center S. Kyler to the inside there, looking to make a move. Trouble there for Kyler, getting it wrong there. Looks like Kyler making his way by for the lead now. Down the back straightaway. 10 seconds left to go. Trouble there for Kyler. Big pile up there at the end of the straightaway. Time's going to expire. You'll be done when you cross.
Steve Spears done. Kyler Blocker done. Zach Spears done. Donnie
Arlen and
Schroeder
C4 to
done.
finish here.
Arlen Simon done.
And that is race. Get two marshals to grab the
C4 done.
blowers. Two marshals to grab the blowers.
The race
Kyler
is
going to take it. Donnie
concluded.
2. Those two going to bump to the B main. Steve going to finish in the 3. Zach 4. Arlen 5. C4 6 up now. Race 4. Mod 2-wheel drive buggy A main. Get drivers from the last one back out here to corner marshal. And get
Two minutes to the start of the race. One minute to the start of the race.
All right. Our mod 2-wheel drive A main. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need a volunteer marshal here in front of the driver's stand. Looks like Jackson's going to get it. All right, let's shut him down. Shut him down and go through the backstretch. Take cars to the backstretch where the order will be Nick. All right, shut down the backstretch. All right, your order is going to be Nick, Mitchell, Noah, Hagan, Owen, Mac, Brent, Jake, William, and James. William and James. All right, we're in order. All right, I got my marshals. Get ready. You are racing heads up on the tone. A pretty decent start. Oh, Mitchell with trouble landing on a pipe. Looks like William's stuck in the corner there. All right, he's got Marshall. Pile up at the top of the tabletop. It's cleared. All right, Nick Gibson out front, 21,503. Hagan, Owen, Mitchell, Noah, Jake, James, Mac, William, and Brent. Watch it off the double. Watch it off the center double. We got him back. Out there, Jackson. Thank you. $145 down, $315 to go. See if I can pick up Nick here. Mitchell and Noah battling right there for the third spot. Mitchell going by. Owen up into the second spot. Nick down the straightaway. He has fast lap of 14:06. You're clear, Charlie. Noah 14:3. So we got Nick, Owen, Mitchell, Noah, Jake, Hagan, William, Mac, Brent, and James. Mitchell 14:4. 14:7 for Owen, 15:3 for Jake, 15:4 or 14:5 for Hagan, 15:2 for Mac, 15:2 for William, 15:7 for Brent, 15:6 for James. Your order after 3 minutes is Nick, Mitchell, Noah, Owen, Jake, Hagan, Mac, William, Brent, and James. Nick now down to 13:90, 7 seconds clear. Mitchell Gardner now in second place. Noah's moved up to the third place. Owen down to 4. That's Jake, Hagan, Mac, William, Brent, and James. William stuck in there. When we keep going, Kyler. Grab that. 4 down, 1 to go.
1 minute left.
That's Owen on his lid. 45 seconds left. Owen still in the number 4 spot. Nick out front, 21:02. Mitchell 21 flat or 20 flat. Noah about 10 seconds back. Owen 1 second behind Noah. That's your closest battle on the track. Here comes Noah. Here comes Owen. 1.5 seconds to gap that time.
Mac
Master
Vanderbeek
clock
done.
has expired.
Nick Gibson done.
Nick is done.
Owen Vandercheek done. James Nelson done. William Schroeder done. Brent Riley done. Noah Hickman done.
All right, it's Nick,
Jake Stoltzing
Mitchell,
done.
Noah, Owen,
Mitchell
Jake,
Gardner done.
Mac, William,
The race
Brent,
is
James, and
complete.
Hagan. Nick, Mitchell, and Noah meet me at the podium.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
Waiting on a check from Jake. Need all my drivers from the last one back out here to corner marshal.
No, it's Jake to check in. Jake to check in. Yeah, I know.
1 minute to the start of the race.
I know. That was his worst idea to run 10. Hey, Jake, that's not a marshal spot. So you can come off. We're good.
All right, let's go ahead and shut it down. No more laps. No more laps. No more laps. Get them all lined up on the back. No more laps. Try and get through this program a little bit quicker. Been slacking a little bit here. All right, orders going to be Kevin Moyer on the 1. Matt McGee going to be on the 2. Jack Foster on the 3. Grady Ashton on the 4. Jason Luther on the 5. Matthew on the 6. Jake Hoffman on the 7. Chris Camara on the 8.
Yeah.
All right, drivers are ready. Corner marshals are ready. You guys are going to go racing on the sound of the tone in less than 5.
Yeah. I don't know.
Trouble off the start here for you guys in the back. Kevin Moyer, though, leading away. Matt McGinn to 2. Trouble there for Jack Foster. Jack Foster now down to 7th after that one. Grady up to the 3 spot. Trouble for a couple of these guys.
Brent Riley. Oh my God, would not move out of my way. And he's like, what the fuck you doing, dude? No, Brent Riley. Who's right behind Matt? Literally? No, we need to chill out. We had, when we took off, nobody crashed. We were in this double and you guys were sitting around and we decided to jump off the center road. Like we could have just passed out. Everybody else was crashing. But no, you gotta jump off.
Kevin Moyer leading away. Matt McGee in the 2 spot. Right there behind him. Grady not too far back. Jack Foster now back up to the 4 spot here, trying to close in the gap. Jake, you're one of your bump up drivers up to the 5 spot.
Yeah. Dude, I trashed him at the end of the straightaway, dude. This stuff was stupid. My car, that's the stuff I did. Like, straight up. Mine felt like balls. The more traction that come up, the better my car got. Dude, I had a 14.3. Nick had a 13.9. I probably wasn't even on there long enough to do anything special. What did I even have? Yeah, my lap is so slow, bro. 15.3. You got up to 5th. That's really good. Huh? Who took out Mac off the start? Brent Riley? Yep. He just took himself out, bro. Oh, yeah. Mac.
Kevin Moyer leading away. Matt McGee in the 2 spot. Grady Ashton in the 3 spot still. Jake and Jack battle for the 4. Then we got Matthew in the 6. Jason Luther 7. Chris Camara 8.
Top three started where they finished. I should have won that. I really should have. Because I was behind Nick, and then there was a pile up there after the roller. He wouldn't help me. Scared Marshall, the whole fucking race would have been over. I mean, yeah, it was a 21.5C, man. It's just
2:30 in, 2:30 to go, halfway. Kevin and Matt still battling for the lead here. They're both in bump spots, though, so.
Chuck probably should have realized, like, oh, we have 21.5C, man. Why can't we pass this already? Exactly, man. If they're running 21.5, they're slow in the head, too. Like, bro. It's alright. I'll be up here Wednesday. Well, they have, like, no brain.
Your leaders coming up on Jake here over the front side double. Down the hill. These two battling for the lead, but they are both in bump spots. A minute 50 left to go. Grady and Jack now battle for the 3 spot over the front side double. They go up and down the hill.
Who marshaled us? Who was that race before? 21.5C, man. Yeah. I mean, like, I understand because they had to do it so not really a lot of people go back to back and get spread out the races, but still, like, that was terrible. I get that, but you can find somebody else. You could have moved forward drive buggy to last.
Top two still nose to tail across the line. Down the back straightaway. Your leaders coming up on Jack Foster and Chris Camara here.
1 minute left.
1 minute left to go. Your top two having a lap up on fourth now. Almost a lap up on fifth. They're half a track ahead. At this point, they just have to work together here, and they will both bump to the A main. 6-10 separating down the back straightaway. 35 seconds left to go. Ten seconds left to go.
Chris Camara
Time
done.
has expired. You'll be done when you cross. Chris got you at the line. You're done.
Grady Ashton done.
Your top two coming across the line
Jake
here.
Hoffman
Nose
done.
to tail whole race.
Kevin Moyer done.
Gonna take the bump spots there.
Matthew Schroeder done. Matt McGee done.
Get two marshals to grab the
Jack
blowers. Two marshals
Foster
to grab the
done.
blowers. Kevin and Matt gonna take the bump spots.
Jason Luther done.
Grady 3, Jack 4,
The
Jake
race is
5, Matthew
completed.
6, Jason 7, Chris 8. Up now, race 6, two-wheel drive rear motor, A main.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
Drivers from the last one back out here to corner marshal. All right, let's go ahead and shut it down. No more
1
laps.
minute
Get
to
them all
the
lined
start
up.
of the
Order's going to be
race.
Michael on the 1, Sam 2, Bruce 3, Chris 4. Michael, Sam, Bruce, and Chris.
I knew you were gonna pull it off too. I knew you were.
Jason, get you right here. All right, drivers are ready. Corner marshals are ready. You guys are going to go racing on the sound of the tone in less than 5.
Dude, one thing about me is you always see me with a slow lap, but I'm still like beating people that have way better laps than me.
You didn't beat me this time. Hey, bro, say what's up back.
Michael.
No way you said that.
Michael leading away. Sam and Bruce nose to tail for the 2 spot. Yeah, Chris in the 4.
I had 92% consistency, and guess what you had? 87. Okay, bud. You suck. Okay.
What it? Nah, Nick's consistency is like 100%.
97. Anything over like 98 is super hard to get here. Like,
Remember my overhaul round?
Minute 45 in. Sam leading away. Michael in the 2. Bruce 3. Chris 4. Close battle so far is between Sam and Michael, but they are 3.2 separated.
Michael McMullen on a 18.510.
3 minutes down, 2 minutes left to go. Got Sam still out front on 18. Yeah, the pace doesn't matter. We're in the main now. But Sam up front with a second and a half over Michael.
Best lap of the race, 5:15.8.
Bruce going to be another 17 seconds back in the number 3 spot. Chris going to be 38 back in the 4 spot. So a battle to watch is for the top 2. Sam and Michael last time by 2.3 seconds apart. Michael, though, going to have fast lap of the race, 15.8. Pretty good lap there for him, 16.4. Going to make up some time, 1.6 back off Sam. Those guys coming around the pole over single. Switchback, double, and across the finish line they come. That time by 3
1
tenths
minute
apart.
left.
Oh, they get together. Watch it back straight. All clear. Oh, trouble for Sam on the tabletop, catching the pipe. Michael going to go by for the lead now in that white, blue, white, blue, and black RB10. Oh, trouble for Michael. Sam's going to make up some time. Down the back stretch. There you go. Michael got the blue and white wheels. Got the same ready-to-run paint scheme as the car in front of him. Oh, and it looks like Bruce going to be out of this one early. And he had some trouble for second place. Time is going to run out here. Michael on a victory lap. That is time. You'll be done as you cross.
Pete Moss done.
Sam and Chris, you are done. And here comes Michael going to take the win.
Michael McMullen
That's
done.
a race. Michael
race
taking
is
that one. Sam
completed.
in the 2, Bruce 3, and Chris 4. Top 3 go over to podium picks. Race 7, 21.5 B main. You guys are up next. Start heading out. Race 7, 21.5 B main. Looks like Sam going to be back to back here. Going to need some volunteer marshals for this next one, please. Volunteer marshals. With one back to back, we'll only have 3 from the last race that are able to marshal. So, going to need 2 or 3
2
volunteers.
minutes to the start of the race.
All right, almost everybody checked in here. Looks like we might have some bump ups.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Yeah, Kyler and Donnie. Okay, I'll add you guys. I don't know why it didn't just automatically transfer for some reason. Okay, and then it's just Robert. Robert to check in. Robert left. Okay. Well, we have everybody checked in. We just need volunteer marshals, please. One on the green bucket, probably, and I don't know where else. Sure. 2 volunteers, please. Okay. Order is Sam, Cody, Kenneth, Jordan, Chris, Kyler, and Donnie. Okay. Matthew, do you have, can you get just this, like cover everything pretty much? Just stay where you are. You're good. I'm just saying, like, the cars that crash over here. Okay. No, yeah, you're good. Drivers ready, marshals ready. Going racing on the sound of the tone. Off and underway here. Race 7, 21.5 B main. Top 2 going to bump up to the A. Freight training here. Coming through this single. Oh, one flips on the lid. See who we got when we come by the line. Sam and Cody still 1 and 2. Running the way they started. Kyler from the 7 up to the 4. Oh, trouble for Kyler. Looks like Chris going to get by for that 4 spot. Oh, 3 spot, actually. So he had some trouble for Cody down to the 4. Sam up front, 17-0 that time by. New fast off of the race. Trying to break away from the rest of the pack. Got a 3-second lead on Kenneth. Kenneth in that all blue. Chris in the pink and silver yellow wheels. Trying to catch up to Kenneth for that final bump up spot. Oh, in trouble for Cody, your second place qualifier, trying to get back up there. Sam that time by is 16-5. Continuing to extend his lead up to 4.5 seconds now on Kenneth. But Kenneth just doing what he needs to do to get up to that A main, running in that 2 spot. Making sure Chris doesn't get too close. That battle for the number 2 spot is closing up. Oh, they both have a little bit of trouble on that right side. Chris around the outside for the pass for the 2 spot. Chris now up to that number 2 spot, final bump up spot to the A main. Oh, looks like Kenneth is out. No steering. Having a good run there and unfortunate. Looks like maybe the servo horn popped off or something. But we got Sam in the 1, Chris now in the 2. Over that front double he goes. Jordan, though, not going to be too far back. Only 0.8 off of Chris. Here they come through the center double. Back towards the finish line. Jordan going to have a little bit faster lap than Chris. We'll see if Chris is more consistent or not. So far he has been. A little chassis slap for Jordan there, coming up short on that double. A little bit of breathing room for Chris. Chris with his personal best that time by is 16.9. Top 3 all getting under 17 seconds for their hot lap times. Oh, a little bit of trouble for Jordan there. Chris going to have some room to work with. But it's still Sam up front, working that right side of the track now, jumping the front double. Minute and a half left to go, 1.5 left to go. Running through your order here, it's Sam, Chris, Jordan, Kyler, Donnie, Cody, and Kenneth. Looks like Donnie and Cody having a good battle back there in the 4 spot. Kyler's not too far out in the number 6 spot. So 4, 5, and 6 all having a good battle.
1 minute left.
1 minute to go. Looking like it's going to be Sam and Chris here. Chris just got to hold on to it. He's got a 10-second lead over third. 30 seconds to go. It's Sam, Chris, Jordan, Donnie, Kyler, Cody, and Ken. Race 8, Mod 4-wheel drive buggy. You'll be up next. Race 8, Mod 4-wheel drive buggy up next. Sam going to be on a victory lap here as time runs out, and Chris will cross the
Chris
line for that number 2
done.
spot, taking a bump
Cody
up.
Irvin done.
And
Donnie
everyone
Schroeder
else, you'll be
done.
done as you cross. Cody's done, Donnie's
Pete Moss
done, Sam's done with the win.
Kyler Blocker
Kyler,
done.
you're done. And here comes Jordan, going to take
Jordan
the 3
Irvin
spot.
done.
That
The
is a
race
race.
is
Sam going to
concluded.
take it. Chris 2, Jordan 3, Cody 4, Donnie 5, Kyler 6, Ken 7, and Robert 8. Top 2 bumping up to the A main. It's not asking me to.
Okay, drivers back out here from the last one out here to Marshall. Possibly a couple out here to help us out.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
Looks like there's going to be no Joe. So everybody's all checked in. Get all of our marshals. I need all of our marshals out here. Watch on the left side, guys.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Where's all the marshals at? Where's all the marshals? I need one more marshal. One more marshal. All right, let's go ahead and shut it down. No more laps. No more laps. Get them all lined up. Order is going to be Mitch on the 1, Nick on the 2, Hagan on the 3, Brent 4, William 5. All right, drivers already, corner marshal already. You guys are going to go racing on the sound of the tone in less than 5. Off and underway, Mod, 4-wheel drive buggy A main. Mitchell going to lead them out here. Everybody staying single file over the middle double. Coming across the loop here, Nick tagging onto a pipe. Hagen to the inside, making the pass for the 2 spot. Down the back straightaway. Hagen making an early pass there up to the 2 spot now. Setting his sights on Mitchell. Nick all over Hagen now. To the inside there. Trouble there for Hagen. Oh, trouble there for Mitchell. Tracks rolling there at the end of the straightaway. Nick Gibson now up to the top spot here. These guys had a pretty sick battle, pretty sure last Saturday in Mod 4-Wheel. With Nick jumping over the center double, making a triple. Oh, trouble there, going up the hill. They are now nose to tail over that center double. Across the loop, down the back straightaway. Mitchell sending that right side double a little bit. Mitchell all over Nick. Over that center double. Coming across the loop again. Oh, trouble there for Mitchell getting onto the pipe there. Luckily stays on all fours and going. Hagen and Brent back there battling for the 3 spot. Looks like Hagen getting by Brent. Oh, trouble there on the front double. Clear? Contract. 240 and 220 to go. Your top 2 battle for the lead down the table. Through the center S, over that center double. Oh, Mitchell on the inside there, not going to try and make a pass. Down the back straightaway they go. Mitchell all over Nick now. Through the S, over that double. To the inside there, giving him a little nudge. Down the back straightaway they go again. Oh, Nick bicycling that thing around the corner there. Mitchell all over again. 1:30 left to go. Mitchell sending that center double there. Down the back straightaway. Oh, Mitchell. Again, the car getting a little upset coming onto the back stretch. Down the back straightaway they go again. These guys just still nose to tail.
One minute left.
55 seconds left to go. Oh, no. Mitchell traction rolling there on the right side. 45 seconds left to go. Nick Gibson leading away. 2.1 seconds up on Mitchell. Oh, getting a little loose going up the tabletop there. Mitchell may need a miracle here. 2.8 back. 20 seconds left to go. Your leader coming across the line here. 15 seconds left to go. Looks like Mitchell will get one more. Five seconds left. Nick gets by for one more. Mitchell gets by for one more. This is the final lap for all of these drivers here. Looks like Mitchell gonna or
Hagen
Nick gonna hang
Stevenson
on.
done. Nick Gibson done.
Nick gonna take it.
Brent Riley
Mitchell
done.
that lap 13-7 hot out of the
Mitchell
race. They're
Gardner
gonna take the
done.
2 spot. Hagen 3,
The
Brent
race
4.
is
Up
completed.
now, race 9, 13-5 full drive buggy. A main. Good drivers from the last one. Right back out here to corner marshal.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
How about we all run from the phone? Me, you, and Jay.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Get drivers from the last one back out here to corner marshal. Waiting on a check from Robert. Drivers from the last one. These guys back out here to corner marshal. Robert's out of this one. Okay. Huh? Okay. Thank you. All right. Let's go ahead. Shut it down. No more laps. Get them all lined up. Order's going to be Orlando, Lane, Jack Foster, Jax, Brad, Chris, Eli, and Anthony. Orders Orlando, Lane, Jack, Jax, Brad, Chris, Eli, and Anthony. No, it's Chris, then Eli. Eli's back one. All right, drivers are ready. Corner marshals are ready. You guys are going to go racing on the sound of the tone in less than 5. Off and underway our 13-5 full drive buggy A main. Trouble here for a couple cars getting it wrong there. Everybody else stays going. I don't know. Watch on the hill. Clear. Lane leading away. Up and down the hill. Jack Foster in the 2. Orlando in the 3. A minute 10 in. Lane leading away. Orlando all over. Over that center double. Oh, Orlando to the inside. They're not going to make a move back to the inside. Lives to race another day. Down the back straightaway. Battle for the top spot. It's Lane and Orlando. Oh, Lane almost traction rolling there. Orlando to the inside. Gives him a little wheel there. Makes the move. Jack Foster trying to join in this battle as well. He's 1 second back. Jack's going to be in the 2 spot. Brad in the 5. Anthony 6. Eli, Chris, Camara. These guys battling for the 6th spot. Watch here by the loop. That is all clear. Orlando still leading away over the right side roller through the S. Coming across loop here. Lane and Jack battling for the 2 spot. Lane down the back straightaway. Now Jack down the back straightaway.
Wait, can I give you a Duke Dennis hug? He basically just called you a bitch.
Lane now looks like to the top spot here. Orlando having some troubles. Your leader over that center double. Actually, top 3 all right here together coming across the loop here. Trouble here for a couple cars getting together. They get back going. Top 3 over the front side double. Lane, that all blue. Orlando, that green, white, and red. Jack Foster, that white and green. Orlando all over Lane here. To the inside, makes the pass there on Lane. Lane having some troubles here. Jack Foster now all over Lane, down the back straightaway.
1 minute left.
50 seconds left to go. Orlando back to the top spot here. Lane and Jack down the back straightaway. Trouble there for Jack coming onto the straightaway now. He's going to drop back. Your leader over that center double. Trouble there for Lane. Jack going to go by now for the 2 spot. 30 seconds left to go. Trouble there for Jack. Getting into the wall there. "20 seconds left to go. Five seconds left to go.
Lane McGee done.
Lane, you're done.
Jack Foster done. Eli Vanderbeek done. Orlando Martinez done. Chris Camara done.
Still got a couple to
Brad
finish
McGuire
here.
done.
And that is the race. Top 3 head on over to the right side of the driver's stand for a podium picture. Top 3 of Mod 4 and 1354 will head over to the podium for a podium picture. That is race Orlando, Lane, and Jack going to be your top 3. Then Brad, Chris, Eli, Anthony, and Jackson. Up now, race 10. Up now, race 10, 13.5 two-wheel drive short course. Get drivers from the last one back out here to corner marshal.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
All the drivers from the last one. Need you guys back out here to Marshall.
This roller into the whoop section when you're coming across the loop. That would be sick. That'd actually be good. That would be sick. And add a fucking triple that you can actually jump. No, invite this one in. Don't worry. Invite there's gonna be a big booter. I swear.
1 minute to the start of the
I
race.
don't want my car to go fucking like this every time.
Thank you. All right, order's going to be Brett Nelson on the 1. Brad, I'll get you over there. Brett Nelson going to be on the 1. Matt McGee going to be on the 2. Kevin Moyer on the 3. Ken Nickel on the 4. Jason Luther on the 5. Jordan on the 6. Cody on the 7.
You ain't getting no pop for that.
All right. Drivers all ready. Quarter marshals all ready. You guys are going to go racing on the sound of the tone in less than 5. Thank you, Brad.
There's only 3 left. Hey, even if we're last race, this is gonna be the best race of the night. No. But I could pack up and then I can water it with these. That's what I'm saying. It's up to you. Just say no or yes. I don't care. No. Okay.
Brett Nelson leading away. Matt, Kevin, Jason, and Ken down the back straightaway. Top 5, nose to tail. There's been a lot of great short course races since the start of our winter series lately. Brett Nelson, pretty sure you're points leader in this class as well. Down the back straightaway, leading away. Matt McGee in the 2 spot. Kevin Moyer in the 3. Ken in the 4. Jason Luther 5. These guys all nose to tail. We're officially 1 minute in. A minute 30 in. Brett Nelson, Matt, and Kevin. These 3, nose to tail.
On electronics at least. Oh. At least do it on the electronics.
Top 3 down the back straightaway. These 3 still nose to tail. I haven't seen one gain or lose at all. They've been the same. Here they come across the loop. Separated by 4/10. Oh, trouble there for Brett, getting on 2 wheels. Matt to the inside there. Brett back to the inside. Not going to make it stick. Matt to the top spot now. Brett to the inside. Oh, they get together over the triple or over the double. Kevin Moyer now to the top spot here. Matt McGee down to the 2 spot. Brett Nelson in the 3. Down the back straightaway. Once again, we've had a lot of great short course battles over our winter series ever since we started it. Oh, Matt to the inside. Oh, not going to make it stick there. Great sportsmanship, though, waiting. Brett Nelson waiting as well. He wants to make it a really good race here. Up and down the hill. 1:40 left to go. Oh. Just a little. Oh, wait. Jason Luther and Ken now in the battle. Oh, my goodness. What does this race come down to? Top 5, all right there together. Kevin going to lead him out. Brett Nelson in the 2. Jason Luther in the 3. Matt McGee 4. Ken Nickel 5. Top 5 battling for a position here.
1 minute
minute left to go. This has been a great race so far. Kevin Moyer still leading away. Brett, Matt, Jason, and Kenneth. That's your running order so far. 45 seconds left to go.
Where's your dad short for? He sold it. He did? Yeah. Damn. Who did he sell it to? Do you guys still have a stadium truck? It's yeah, that's the stadium truck. Oh, he just converted it into a short. Oh, I thought he sold it.
20 seconds left to go.
Oh. That he ran that at Hoosiers. I want a stadium truck so bad. He literally just
10 seconds left to go. Final lap here for your top three. Ken's gonna get by for one more as well. Your top three though,
Jason Luther
on
done.
their final lap here, battling for position. Matt all over Brett. He wants the 2 spot. Kevin right there ahead of him. Here they come across loop. Brett gonna flip it over there. Matt gonna get the
Moyer
2
done.
spot.
Matt McGee done. Brett
Great
Nelson
race in
done.
there. That is a race. Kevin
Jordan
Moyer gonna take
Irvin
it.
done.
Matt McGee 2. Brett Nelson
Kenneth
3.
Nickel
Head on
done.
over to the podium for the
The
podium
race is
pictures.
completed.
Kenneth Nickel in the 4. Jason Luther 5. Jordan 6. Up now, race 11. 21.5 two-wheel drive buggy. Amen. Need drivers from the last one. Right back out here to corner marshal.
Fuck. What? I said L Skibbity Rich. Hey, don't just wait. Is Sam strong or something? No, you're taller.
2 minutes to the start of the race. One minute to the start of the race.
Drivers from the last one. Need you guys back out here to marshal. Kevin's in this one. I know that for a fact. Get all my other drivers from the last one, though. Back out here to marshal, please. Where you guys at? One more marshal. Or 2, actually. If I can get Matt out here to marshal. Matt. All right, let's go ahead and shut it down. No more laps. Get them all lined up. Orders in B. Kevin Moyer on the 1. Dallas Boyd on the 2. Michael McMullen on the 3. Josh on the 4. Bruce on the 5. Brad 6. Sam 7. Chris 8. I'll get you over here, Matt. All righty. Drivers already, quarter marshal already. You guys are going to go racing on the sound of the tone in less than 5. Off and underway. 21.5 two-wheel drive buggy. A main. Oh, trouble for 1. Off the start there. Gets back going here. Oh, trouble for a couple cars there after the roller. Watch center. Clear.
There's not really any. Yeah, that's it. But like, other than that, I don't know.
I guess every car does that.
Yeah.
But mine actually bottoms out like on its own. It's still going.
1 minute in.
Everybody's does.
No, but like
No, everybody's
no,
car.
but mine like you can hear it. It's like
Mine, I can hear mine too.
it's not like mine.
Like I can hear mine like it sounds like it's loading up.
We got Kevin Moyer leading away. Michael in the 2 spot. Chris Camara, one of your bump up drivers, up to the 3. Josh in the 4. Looks like Dallas to the inside there, making the pass for the 4 spot now. Dallas having a lot of troubles off the start here now. Up to the 4 spot. Josh in the 5. Sam 6. Looks like Bruce 7. Brad 8.
Do you want to at least? I don't know. Never mind. I was gonna say, do you want to at least call a race so I can pack my stuff up and we can be ready to go? I was just gonna ask. Just asking.
Kevin Moyer 15-9. Hot up of the race there. It's like Michael now to the top spot. Michael now up to the lead here. Kevin having a couple troubles. .230 in, 2:30 to go, halfway. Dallas Boyd now all over Chris Camara. Battle for the 3 spot. Down the back straightaway they go. Over the front side double. Up and down the hill. Your leader up and down the hill there. Over the right side roller. Through the S, over that center double. Kevin now through the S and over the center double. He goes. Trying to close in that gap. Michael 15-9 that time by. Kevin also at the 15-9. Oh, trouble there for Michael getting it wrong there. Kevin now making the pass. 1:45 left to go. Kevin 15-8 that time by. Hot lap of the race there. Top 2 over that center front double. Oh, trouble there for Michael getting it wrong there. Gets back going. Looks like Dallas has made the pass on Chris Camara now for the 3 spot. He's over that center double.
Can you do me a favor?
1 minute left.
You want to pack my stuff for me? No, I'm actually going home and I'm going to sleep. No. We could all race on a call. I'm fine with that. Do you guys want to? No. Do you guys want to get in the call and wrench? Okay, fine. I'll wrench all by myself then.
25 seconds left to go. Looks like Michael up to the lead now. 15 seconds left to go. Watch center straight. Clear. 10 seconds left. More troubles here for Kevin. Time has expired. You'll be done when you cross.
Pete Moss done. Dallas Boyd done. Michael McMullen done. Kevin Moyer done.
I want to see you win.
Josh Lloyd done.
Just do your best.
Brad McGuire done.
That
Chris
is the race.
Camara done.
Michael gonna take it.
Rod Cochran
Kevin
done.
2. Dallas 3. Top
The
3
race
head
is
onto the right
completed.
side of the driver's stand for podium pictures. Chris Camara 4. Sam 5. Josh 6. Bruce 7. Brad 8. Up now. Race 12. 13-5 stadium truck get drivers. 13-5 stadium truck get drivers from the last one right back out here to corner marshal.
2 minutes to the start of the race. One minute to the start of the race.
All right. Need one more marshal. One more marshal on the right side. Get Kevin out here. Or Michael. Never mind, Dallas. Okay. Order is going to be Grady on the 1.
Let's go, Grady. All right.
Jason Luther on the 2. Jake Hoffman on the 3. Kenneth Nickel on the 4. Cody on the 5. Henry 6. Steve 7. Donnie 8. Zach 9.
Cody's my sponsor.
All right. Drivers already, corner marshals already. You guys are going to go racing on the sound of the tone in less than 5. Off and underway. 13-5 stadium truck A main. Grady going to lead him out. Oh, big pile up there over that center or front double. They get going here.
All right, you want to pack my stuff? Oh, I don't know where Dad put me, so. Bro, come on, bro. Now it's packed, bro. Like, damn.
Grady leading away up and down the hill. Jason Luther in the 2. Kenneth Nickel in the 3. Looks like we got Jake in the 4. Cody in the 5. Donnie 6. Zach 7. Henry 8. Steve 9.
No, they're Cody's.
Grady, your leader. Over the right side roller. Over that center double. He's leading away. Two in, 3 to go. Grady, Jason, and Ken battle for the lead. Watch the back stretch. Go low, go low, go low, go low on the back. Go low on the back. That is all clear. .230 and 230 to go halfway. I can't even tell which one's Kenneth. There's a lot of blue cars out here. I think this one's him right here coming across the loop though. Ken going to be 3.5 back from Grady. Jason 2.2 back from Ken. That's your top three running order so far. Then we got Jake in the 4, Donnie 5, Zach 6, Henry 7, Steve 8.
This was a long day. This was a really long day. It's a long day. Dude, imagine how in my here for 12 fucking hours. I'm never doing this again. I was playing on.
A minute 15 left to go. Grady still leading away. Has the thing in cruise control at this point. Oh, never mind. He ran a 16.3 that time by fast lap of the race there. He's still clicking off some heaters.
1 minute left.
Watch left side. That was trouble there for Ken. Looks like Grady now lap up on the field. Jason now, actually no, he has to get by Jason. Jason right here in the 2 spot. Grady looking to put a lap up on the field. Oh no, Jason lets him go by. Should have raced him. "15 seconds left to go." Grady has this race locked up here. He's on his final lap with 5 seconds left to go.
Jason Luther
Jason
done.
got you at the line. You're done.
Kenneth Nickel done. Jake Hoffman done. Donnie Schroeder done. Zach Spears done. Steve Spears done.
Got Henry to finish still.
Grady
Still got
Ashton
Henry
done.
to finish. And that is a race. Get Marshall to grab the blowers.
Henry
Marshall to
Early
grab the
done.
blowers. Grady, Jason,
The
and
race is
Kenneth
completed.
head on over to the podium. Jake going to finish in the 4. Donnie 5. Henry 6. Jack 7. Steve 8. Up now. Race 13. The last race of the night. Our 17.5 two-wheel drive buggy A main. That's going to be Orlando, Brett, Travis, Louise, Jax, Lane, Kevin, and Matt.
Dude, no, look at this.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
Last race of the night. Need all of our drivers out here to Marshall. All the drivers from the last one out here to Marshall. Orlando needs a minute.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Practice, because I have Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday off. Why? Oh, yeah. That is true.
All right. Let's go ahead and line them up while we wait for Orlando. Order's going to be Orlando actually on the 1. Then we're going to have Brett Nelson on the 2. Travis Slover on the 3. Louise on the 4. Jack's going to be on the 5. Lane on the 6. Kevin on the 7. And then Matt on the 8. All righty. Drivers are ready. Corner marshals are ready. You guys are going to go racing on the sound of the tone in less than 5. Off and underway. Last race of the night. Our 17.5 tool drive buggy. Yay, main. Pile up of a couple cars there. Orlando leading away. Brett Nelson in the 2. Travis over 3. Kevin and Matt. Your 2 bump up drivers up to the 4 and 5 spot now. Louise going to be in the 6. Jack 7. Lane 8. Watch here by the loop. That is all clear. Brett Nelson now up to the top spot. Has a decent gap. Trouble there for Orlando. Traction 1 there at the end of the straightaway. Kevin Warrior now up to the 2 spot. All these guys single file coming across the loop here. It's going to be Kevin in the 2, Travis over 3, Matt 4, Luis 5, Orlando 6, Jack 7, Lane 8. All these guys nose to tail. Trouble there for Matt. Getting a little loose there. Orlando, or Louise getting by. Orlando also getting by as well. These two having the same cars. Oh, trouble there for Travis and Louise. That's going to allow Orlando up to the 3 spot now. Lane in the 4, Matt the 5, Travis 6. Looks like Louise 7, Jack's 8. Brett Nelson, though, leading away. Watch at the end of the straightaway. Watch at the end of the straightaway. Clear. Brett Nelson with a decent gap up now on 2nd. Here comes Kevin across the line here, your 2nd place driver. 6.3 back from Brett. It's going to be Lane in the 3 spot. Matt McGee in the 4. Travis Slover 5. Jack 6. Orlando 7. Louise 8. Some of these guys still nose to tail. Watch it after the center double.
This is like our modular race.
Your leader onto the front side double, though, leading away. Very big gap up on the field here. Has to put it in cruise control at this point. .240 and 220 to go. Brett Nelson leading away. Kevin and Lane down the back straightaway. Battle for the 2 spot. Lane having a lot of trouble off the start here. Gets back up and running. He's right there behind Kevin now. Through this. Over that center double. Here they come across the loop here. Down the back straightaway. Oh, my. Oh. Almost some troubles there. These two nose to tail. That was honestly pretty cool. Here they come across the loop. Down the back straightaway. It's Kevin and Lane. Battle for the 2 spot. Matt and Louise battle for the 4. Orlando and Jax back there battling for the 7. Looks like Jax now catching Travis. Down the back straightaway they go. But your top 2. Lane all over Kevin. Looking to find a way around. Over that front side double. Up and down the table. To the inside. Great pass there from Lane. Over that center double.
1 minute left.
Final minute here. Down the back straightaway they go again. Oh my, one flying into the wall there. No. 45 seconds left to go. Watch on the hill. Oh, trouble there for Lane now. Kevin back up to the 2 spot. To the inside again. Makes the pass. Great pass there again. Down the back straightaway. 15 seconds left to go. 5 seconds left. Time's gonna expire. You'll be done when you cross. Brett, you're done with the win
Travis
here.
Slover done. Brett Nelson done. Orlando Martinez done. Lane McGee done. Kevin Moyer done.
That is the race.
Matt McGee
Brett
done.
Nelson gonna finish up in the 1.
Luis
Lane 2. Kevin
Martinez
3.
done.
Head on over to the podium for the podium
Jackson
pictures.
McKee done.
Matt McGee 4. Louise
The
5.
race is
Travis 6.
completed.
Orlando 7. Jax 8. That is it for racing tonight. If you guys do have a tab or an entry, please make sure you take care of it before you guys leave.